Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Hyundai Tucson Limited, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want a vehicle with a good value proposition, the Hyundai lineup is a great place to look. A prime example is the 2019 Hyundai Tucson, which is spacious, stylish, and feature-packed, even at base trim levels. The Tucson also offers a long list of optional features that are available in higher trim levels without breaking the bank. Even at the base trim level, however, the 2019 Hyundai Tucson has standard features including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a 7-inch touchscreen, and 4 collision warning. As you climb the trim levels, you get added features such as a panoramic sunroof, adaptive cruise control, and a 360-degree parking camera. All of this from a vehicle that undercuts some rivals in price quite a bit. The 2019 Hyundai Tucson is available in SE, Value, SEL, Sport, Limited, and Ultimate trim levels. The SE and Value are reasonably well equipped. Moving up to the other trim levels gets you added luxury-oriented features and a more powerful engine. The SE and the Value come standard with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 164 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. The SEL, the Sport, and the Limited get a 2.4-liter engine that makes 181 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque. Both engines are paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard on all trims, and all-wheel drive is optional. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2019 Hyundai Tucson SUV. We are going to build and price the SEL. We can see down here that there are actually 7 trim levels. I did not mention the night trim level a second ago. There's the SE, there's the Value, the SEL, which we're going to build and price. As soon as you get into the SEL, that's actually when you get into the bigger engine, which is why I wanted to jump into the SEL. Then there's the Sport, the Limited, the Night, and then the Ultimate. We'll take a closer look at these configurations and see their differences here in just a second. Now, I did mention in the beginning of the intro that the Hyundai lineup offers a good value proposition. I'm going to go ahead and put a link up to my Hyundai playlist of all the Hyundais that I've done build and prices on. So if you want to check out the Hyundai lineup and find out more about their cars and see my build and prices and see their features and all that and their specs, I'll put a link up in the corner right now. Okay, so let's take a closer look at these configurations and these trim levels. So, like I said in the beginning, even the base model SE Tucson that starts at $20,850, it has standard features: Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 7-inch touchscreen, 4 collision warning, etc., etc. The Value that's $21,550 adds that blind spot collision, 8-way power driver seat, proximity key with push button start, Blue Link connected car system, and then we're going to do the SEL. We're actually going to focus on the SEL. The SEL gets you into the bigger engine, right? We can see that the Value has a 161 horsepower engine. As soon as you get into the SEL going forward, now you have the 2.4 liter, sorry, not 2.5, yeah, 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, makes 181 horsepower. Now you get 18-inch alloy wheels. You get a second row USB outlet, dual automatic temperature control with an ionizer to clean the air, and premium front and rear fascia. So the front end looks a little bit different in the SEL. Then we can see here going forward with like the Sport that starts at just under $25,000. You get 19-inch wheels, LED headlights, hands-free smart liftgate, and an Infinity premium audio system. The Limited, yeah, you see these prices? The Limited's $25,800. Now you're into leather seating surfaces for just really $25,000 and change. 8-way power passenger seat, surround view monitor, and wireless device charging. You know what? I think we're going to do a Limited instead. Because, well, it's just a good price, and we're into the leather. If you watch this channel, you know I like head-up displays, you know I like digital speedometers, and I also like leather interior. There have been many times that I've built and priced a car because I want to get into the leather trim. That's important to me going forward. So we're going to actually build and price a Limited. And that's pretty loaded. Surround view monitor, wireless charging. Then you got the night package, which really is just really an appearance package, Dual exhaust tips. You get this perforated leather steering wheel and shift knob. That's kind of cool. Gloss black grille and 19-inch BBS alloy wheels. That's pretty cool. Then the Ultimate gives you the panoramic sunroof, ventilated seats, and heated rear seats. I don't really think that there's a whole bunch of difference between the Limited and the Ultimate. And I'm very happy at the Limited price point. So we're going to build and price a Limited. At this point, let's just find out about the rest of the features, check out the colors, look at the interior, all that kind of stuff there, and then we'll do a build and price of the Limited. Okay, so we can take an exterior tour of the 2019 Hyundai Tucson in all the trim levels, but of course, since we're going to do the Limited, we'll take the tour in the Limited. Now, it says that we can launch a 360-degree spin, so we can get a 360-degree overview of this vehicle that is just parked in the middle of the street. Or I guess maybe they're turning, because there is somebody sitting in the vehicle. You can see some kind of person sitting there. And so, yeah, here's the exterior of the 2019 Hyundai Tucson. Oh, we can also just click these here and turn a little bit slower. Okay, so what we also saw was that we can choose and take a look at the exterior colors as well. So let's do that. So this exterior color that we're looking at here is aqua blue. Let's start from right to left. This is the black noir pearl, the gemstone red. Then we have sage brown. We have dusk blue. We already saw that other blue. Here's the Coliseum gray, which is actually okay. The molten silver. We have white pearl, and then there's just a dazzling white. So these are all the exterior colors for the 2019 Hyundai Tucson Limited. Here they're telling us about some available features, like the available surround view monitor that gives you an expanded vision that sees all around the front, sides, and rear of the vehicle. And then over here on the right-hand side, they're just talking about really the clean lines, the design of the 2019 Hyundai Tucson. I forgot the name. Okay, so here is the interior for the Hyundai Tucson for 2019, and it looks like it only comes in beige leather. Now, that's not cool. It'd be nice to get black leather, but okay, whatever. At least we're into leather seating surfaces. Let's do the 360-degree spin and see what we get here. So we can do a little interior walk around or spin here. I guess the sage or the tan leather doesn't look bad. At least the rugs are dark and the seat backs are dark, so that helps. And the bottom of the door panels are dark. It's dark where it needs to be, where just a light color would just get beat up really, really bad. So at least it's not all beige. Everybody's kind of stepped away from that these days. Back in the day when you had a tan interior, you got tan carpet, tan everything, and it just wore horribly over time. Now everybody kind of still does black on the bottom because it just wears better. So yeah, this looks great. Let's scroll up here. Looks like we got a garage home link here. I see a garage key right there or whatever. I don't see a standard sunroof there or moonroof or panoramic roof or anything like that. We don't see a digital instrument cluster. We do see some little multi-informational display down here between the analog gauges and the instrument cluster. But all in all, it's pretty nice. And remember, it's $25,800 for the starting MSRP for this 2019 Hyundai Tucson with leather seating and wireless charging and all of that. So pretty good. Pretty good. We can't complain. We're not going to get everything for that price point, but we're doing real good. Okay, let's talk about Hyundai Smart Sense. It is a comprehensive bundle of advanced safety and convenience features, from cameras to ultrasonic sensors and all that there. Now, what I can't remember is if all this stuff is either standard equipment or if it's optional equipment. We'll kind of find that out going forward here in just a second. Okay, well, they don't tell us, but one of these features here is the smart cruise control with stop and go. If the Hyundai comes to a complete stop, the cruise control automatically reactivates within 3 seconds. This is a pretty cool system, and I'm glad they have these little pictures where we can actually check it out. Next is this for collision avoidance assistance. I won't necessarily read each paragraph. If you want to make sure you stop and read each one of these safety features, just simply pause the video for a second. I'll wait for you. There's the driver attention warning. Now, what we don't see is whether they say standard or optional. So I'm going to almost assume that this must be the standard safety features because I don't see the word optional in the paragraphs here. We've got lane keeping assist. All right, that's pretty cool. We've got high beam assist. We've got blind spot collision warning. And we have rear cross traffic alert or rear cross traffic collision warning. Everybody calls it something a little bit different. This is one of my favorite safety features because it's dangerous in the parking lots of grocery stores. You're parked next to really high vehicles like trucks and tall SUVs, and if you're in a small vehicle and you back out, you can't really see. You got to back way, way, way out, which means you're really putting your car in the danger zone. So it's nice to have that rear cross traffic collision warning so that you don't have to do that, and it's safe to back up. That's super cool. And then pair with that 360 camera, lets you know if there's a pedestrian that might be walking over here. That's super cool. Okay, let's find out some more reasons why we might want a 2019 Hyundai Tucson. I'm going to assume this is the features page. We just went over the overview page, and we're on this page here called Why Tucson. Then we'll take a look at the gallery, then we'll do the build and price. I'm going to assume this Why Tucson page really just kind of is a features page that kind of goes over some more features of the 2019 Hyundai Tucson, and it's going to be probably features that span the range of their configurations. They've got 7 different trim levels and stuff like that. So, with that said, let's find out why we might want a 2019 Tucson. Well, because it's smart, modern, and athletic, and it's the new standard. Well, here's the deal. They say that that the Tucson is redesigned. It has abundant space. It gets up to 30 miles to the gallon. And it's the truly next level modern Tucson. So lots of performance and economy, a lot of safety advancements, and all that there. Sleek aerodynamic spoiler, glossy black chrome hexagonal grille, all that there. The 2019 Hyundai Tucson was also a IIHS top safety pick when equipped with forward collision avoidance assistance and LED headlights, and was built after March 2019. Here they're showing that panoramic sunroof. That's all good there. Here they're talking about the LED headlights and daytime running lights. And over here on the right, the 19-inch wheels. The available 19-inch wheels. There's also available 18-inch wheels. Here looks like the hands-free smart lift gate with auto open. So if it senses the proximity key nearby, you can get this thing to open up for you, the rear lift gate. Down here, we kind of saw this here, that 360-degree camera, and looks like that lady was walking behind the car, and this thing was able to stop, and so that's pretty cool. Or you were able to see it and then stop. There you go. They were able to see the vehicle or see that person and then stop. She wasn't even looking at all. Down here, and I told you this was a features page. They say why Tucson because they're just telling you about the features. Here's that wireless charging pad. I think our Limited does come with it. Here's the available 8-inch multimedia navigation with rear view camera and parking guidelines over here on the right. Here they're showing us about the utility of the 2019 Hyundai Tucson. There's a 60-40 split fold-down rear seat back and a whopping 31 cubic feet of interior space. The Tucson has 6 to 8 cubic feet more cargo capacity than some mid-size luxury SUVs. So it is roomy in there, and they're letting us know that. So here's Blue Link. That must be Hyundai's app. The voice-activated search, access remote lock, engine start, climate control, in-car maintenance scheduling. Yeah, this is their app that lets you do a whole bunch of cool stuff with the car and schedule service and all that kind of stuff. Here they're talking about the available second row USB power outlets. We have the Limited, or we are optioning the Limited, and so yeah, that comes with the second row USB. Over here on the right, looks like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto kind of stuff that they're talking about. That's all pretty self-explanatory these days. Everybody's pretty much rolling with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Here they're talking about the available Infinity Premium Audio with Clarify music restoration technology. You get 8 speakers and a center channel and a subwoofer and blah, 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 blah. And that should be better than the standard unit, I'm quite sure. Last but certainly not least, or I think it's last but certainly not least, they're talking about the comprehensive warranty. 5-year, 60,000 mile, new vehicle limited warranty, 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, 5-year unlimited mile, 24-hour roadside assistance. And they say this is America's best warranty. An additional 5-year and 40,000 miles of coverage of powertrain limited warranty than Toyota and Honda. There you go. Okay, you know what? I was going to say let's go ahead and build our perfect Tucson, but real quick, let's go jump over to the gallery. Let's go check out the gallery, and then we'll go build our perfect Tucson. Okay, let's run through these exterior photos real fast. That'll probably maybe blend into our interior photos as well. Here's they're showing that hands-free lift gate. And there you go, daytime running lights. We can see they put a little snippet of information down at the bottom. They're saying the high center mount stop light that's right up here. Your brake light, your third brake light. Projector beam headlights. Your daytime running lights. Solar glass, they say this vehicle has. And your rear spoiler, that's up here at the top. Automatic high beams. Your chrome grille, and I think beautiful headlights, to be honest with you. The headlights are very attractive. They're saying the roof side rails, which should be up here. I can't really see them, to be quite honest with you. The panoramic sunroof, it looks kind of good in blue there. The LED tail lights. And yeah, that we just went through, I guess, all the exterior photos. Let's check out the interior photos, then we'll go do our build. Okay, so here they're showing the blind spot monitor. Here's what that little icon looks like when there's a vehicle in your blind spot. Self-explanatory. The panoramic sunroof from the inside this time. Looks like there's 20 photos. So we're going to get through these. Telescoping steering wheel. That image looks really smushed down. Yeah, temperature control. Yeah, these look nice. Let's just speed it up a little bit. Looks good. There's that. Yeah, premium. They call this the premium instrument panel. I don't think so, but it's not bad considering the price point. At any rate, here's your 6-speed transmission. Everything looks nice though. I'm not complaining. Everything looks real nice in here. Your wireless charging. This is nice with the black leather. Maybe that only comes with the top of the line Ultimate. I guess you can only get the black ebony leather, and it does look nice. But we're still stopping at the Limited. Beautiful. It looks great in here. I'm not complaining. It's a beautiful vehicle. Very, very beautiful vehicle. She's happy about it too. You see, they're both happy. We're all happy. There you go. There's a whole bunch of junk you could throw in the back. That plant's going to straight fall over, right? You think you're going to leave that plant like that? It's not falling over? It's falling over. All right, at any rate, we got through all the gallery photos. Let's go do our build-in price. Okay, so here we are getting ready to build a 2019 Hyundai Tucson Limited, and now I see the price is sitting at $30,145. Or sorry, here we can see it says $29,050. I don't really know what happened, because if we take a look at the original thing we looked at, let's go do that real quick. We can see that the starting price for the 2019 Hyundai Tucson Limited was $25,800. So where did that $4,000 come from? I don't know. At any rate, we're still going to go ahead and build out the Limited. Okay, so here they're just showing us some of the highlight features, right? 28 miles to the gallon, that's on the highway. Gets the bigger engine, 181 horsepower. Get 18-inch alloy wheels, surround view monitor, power front passenger seat, heated steering wheel, chrome exterior accents, and leather seating surfaces. Oh, we can get black leather. Okay, awesome. And that seems to be the only deal. And that works for me. As far as exterior colors, well, let's take a look at our exterior colors. There's that molten silver. Oh, got it. Depending on what color exterior you have, they pair you with a certain color interior. See how the interior changed to beige with the dazzling white? All right, so let's just pick exterior colors that only have black leather. So where we got here? We've got the molten silver, it gives us black leather. We've got the Coliseum gray, gives us black leather. So does the aqua blue. We have a selection here. Dusk blue gives us the black leather. Gemstone red gives us the black leather. And then, of course, black gives us the black leather. You know what? I think I want to go with the Coliseum gray and the black leather. I think I like that. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We can see the interior there. All right, let's move on. Select a drivetrain. Well, I guess we only get one. Oh, I guess we can bump it up. We can get the all-wheel drive. So now we're going to really get up in price here. So yeah, the price kind of threw us for a loop because it was $25,000. Now we're looking at $31,545. So I don't know where the value fell off at, but it did. What else do we want here? Let's just pick a few things. I usually go with the wheel locks. I think it's cheap security. I like the mud guards. That protects the bottom of your vehicle from getting splashed up by all kinds of stuff like road tar and all that. Give me the carpeted floor mats. Oh, do they show us pictures? Nope, they don't show us any pictures of that stuff. Give me the carpeted floor mats. Give me the illuminated door sills. And, oh, maybe the cargo. I don't think we need anything else. I think we're good there. It says we're almost done. Okay, then let's go finish the build. Let's go finish the build out, see where we're at. All right, so here we are. We're at the summary. $30,000. Well, we're actually, it says we're at $32,000. $32,105. Starting off at, where were we at? We were at $25,800. So I don't know where we jumped up $7,000 basically. But yeah, almost $7,000, but we've jumped up almost $7,000, and I'm not really quite sure how. So other than that, I do like the 2019 Hyundai Tucson Limited. I still think it's a great value. I still think you're getting a lot of SUV for the money, a lot of SUV for the money. I just like to know where that $7,000. I know we paid $1,400 extra for the all-wheel drive, but yeah, where did the big bump come from? Not really sure. Other than that, love the vehicle. I like the Hyundai brand. I've put up other links to other videos, to other vehicles that compete with this Hyundai, like the 2019 Nissan Rogue, the 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe, and yeah. I also did a build and price review. I wrote a build and price review of the 2019 Hyundai Tucson, and I'll put a link up to that to my website right now. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up and tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe.